Good morning. Welcome to my Bend vlog. We're gonna head up to Bend, Oregon. We're chasing snow. We're trying to go on a ski trip. What's hilarious is that we're gonna go to Bend. We're gonna go get some good snow. We're gonna go have a fun little trip. But literally right after we come home, there's a possibility that Tahoe is gonna get 20 inches of water, which if it's cold enough could translate to 20, 25 feet of snow. Which I will not get at my house, but the mountains will get it. And I love the chaos of all of that. So we're gonna see. It might be a wild couple weeks around here. But we're packing this morning. I woke up with some weird congestion yesterday. It's fine, it's no big deal. I feel fine, so we're still gonna go. And we're gonna have a little road trip. Bend is 7.5 hours away. So we're leaving. We're gonna get an oil change, we're gonna pick up some contacts, get an oil change, drop the dog off at the dog sitter just to make it easier. And then we're gonna hit the road. So let's go. I've done such a bad job documenting this morning, but I'm literally filling a cooler with snow instead of ice, because our ice setup to get ice out of the fridge is a pain in the butt. So this will do. Okay, I want to show you what we have packed. We've got skis. Of course, my husband is bringing two. Of course. We've got shoes, layers in here for skiing, our actual ski gear, our shells, got a Rubbermaid with both of our boots, and then our snow boots, because Bend is maybe getting snow. Don't really know. I don't really like going anywhere without having actually having snow boots. We've got a shovel in the car too. It's just winter travel. I'm just overly cautious. Okay, we also have this stuff and then food stuff here. I gotta load Sasha up. We'll have more room in the back seat once we drop her off, but here we are. Are you concerned?
Happening there?
It's a disco party.
You want Dad to open the windows? Oh, hi Z.
Hi Z. You ready to go?
I'm already going.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're already on the way.
On the way.
On the way again, isn't that how it goes?
On the road again.
And something about Seattle.
This morning about And just because the internet is not real, we had a stupid argument as we pulled into town, grabbed dinner, and went to bed. This is marriage. Off to Powtown. That sounds wrong. I've been in the lodge for 2 hours. I still feel good. Here's what it looks like outside. You can see the whole rainbow. At this point, I was not feeling great at all, and I probably should have stayed home. But my first clue that something was up is that I napped in the lodge and then napped when we got back to the hotel. But Dimitri had found a comedy show to go to, and we had a great dinner. I had one drink, which was my last before finding out, and we enjoyed the comedy show before I crashed for bed. Well, we had a bit of a unexpected morning. I peed on a stick. and I'm having a baby.
We're pregnant.
We are pregnant. Well, that's the worst thing you could possibly say. We are not pregnant. I am pregnant and really sick with like some sort of cold flu ailment thing, which led me to think that there was no way this month at all. But I slept like garbage last night, and I had pregnancy tests with me, and I was like, well, I should take one just to make sure that I can take some meds today. There were 2 lines, which is wild. And we found out in just the most aesthetic place possible. Really just this cute, kitschy little rundown motel we're staying in.
Remember it forever.
We'll remember
the Country Inn.
The Country Inn by Radisson in Bend, Oregon. Like 6:30 in the morning while you were drinking coffee to be able to poop. Oh my gosh, we're having a baby. We're having a baby. I woke up on February 1st feeling like trash. I was on the verge of tears and decided I wanted to get some meds. I knew I was within the window that if I tested, it would be accurate either way. So I told Dimitri I was going to take one, but wouldn't look until he got back from having coffee in the lobby. I really was not hopeful, but I was delulu, so I watched the test like I said I wouldn't. It was negative right away, and I got in the shower, a little bit sad, accepting my fate. I got out of the shower and decided to look at it one more time, genuinely just to accept it. There was the faintest second line, and I squealed. I threw the test. I immediately realized I messed up and couldn't wait for Dimitri to come back to tell him. So I got dressed, went out into the lobby. He didn't pick up on it right away, but after a little bit of chatting while I got my coffee, he goes, "Wait, why are you out here?" Wide eyes. "No, is it?" And we sat there in the dated lobby of the Country Inn by Radisson in Bend, Oregon, shocked and delighted over our tiny little baby. We can take our skis with us.
Crazy.
We're doing it. Hi, cutie.
Hi.
I'll see you there. We took the next day, which was Sunday, off from skiing and spent the day walking around Bend. I felt minus 100 out of 10, and we were just kind of processing. It was really special to be away when we found out and get to soak it in on our own terms. We had breakfast at the Lemon Tree, which was phenomenal. We saw a movie, and I don't even remember which one it was. We grabbed lunch, walked around some shops. I bought a postcard of Mount Bachelor for the baby book, a card that said, "And suddenly there you were," and an October birthstone necklace. It was so surreal. Pretty wild. Alright, Mount Bachelor's not for us, huh?
Just too flat.
It's too flat.
Like, I think North Star almost has better terrain.
Which is wild. Because we call North Star Flat Star.
Like, I'll take any single lift at Alpine or Palisades.
I would ride Treeline or Roundhouse all day instead of that.
Yeah.
That's saying something. That's saying something.
Flatulor.
We had our hotel through Tuesday the 4th, and we hoped on Monday they would open some new terrain and lifts, but they did not. We took 2 runs and decided to just head home. The storm heading to Tahoe was a doozy, and we knew it might take us a while to get home, so we loaded up, grabbed some lunch, and hit the road. What should have taken 8 hours took 11, but we made it, all 3 of us.